Something perfectly clear. Video games aren't sexist. Did I stutter? Video games aren't sexist. Neither are movies. Neither is music. Neither is film or comic books, any sort of entertainment medium you want. What sexism has a clear bad guy who is sexist, who performs a sexist behavior that harms somebody. Jiggling video game sprite boobies are not made with the intention of hurting anybody and do not actually hurt anybody. Same with the damsel in distress shit in comic books. And this goes for ultraviolence too. Violent music, violent video games, and violent movies are not made with the intention of hurting anybody and do not actually hurt anyone. This liberal crusade against art itself is bullshit. Okay? We're not just talking about feminists. I'm not just talking about conservatives. I'm not just talking about people who don't like anything the kids like anymore. The fact of the matter is that when you repeatedly call something that is by definition and by example and by existence not sexist constantly, all you do is demean the word sexist and basically water down any real vitriol for real sexism. For every sexual harassment lawsuit where an actual pervasive asshole sexually assaults somebody, be it a male doing it to a female or vice versa, like the media likes to ignore happens plenty of the time. Fact of the matter is that this crusade against art, which is why I support Gamergate without really saying I'm a Gamergater, is because I'm not supporting Gamergate as a video game player, or as a man, or as an anti-feminist, even though I am all three of those things. I'm supporting it because I am vehemently against censorship and subversion of free speech. Art is just art. Art isn't a person, and art doesn't hurt anybody. Be it pornography, or violent action films, or frickin' rap music, whatever you want to try to demonize, you're wrong. Period. People don't watch something and then do something as a matter of course, and no study has ever drawn that link. And I don't care how far you have to dig for an example of a psychopath losing sense of the difference between fantasy and reality and actually going off and hurting somebody. The fact of the matter is that the problem was a psychopath was able to do something violent, which is in his own nature, or her own nature, to do. And the problem is mental health treatment and keeping guns out of the hands of felons and crazy people. You know, like this consistent misdirection that keeps going back to art. Art is the problem. Art never hurt anybody. Unless a fucking painting fell off a shelf and concussed you in the fucking head, art never hurt anybody. And that's why I don't support feminism on the whole, not just in towing the Gamergate line. And that's why I don't support any social justice warrior movement that's targeted at an entertainment medium. And I definitely don't support the conservatives who are afraid of everything, who have ruined movies by introducing this whole PG-13 thing. You used to be able to see boobs in PG movies and dismemberment in PG movies. And now, if you say fuck twice, you're rated R and you can't fucking sell to kids. And every fucking remake of an ultra-violent action movie has to go for that coveted PG-13 mark to make money, and their movies suck. And whose fault is that? The same assholes who don't want you to rescue Princess Peach. Who, by the way, are just fucking hypocrites. A hell of a lot of fucking, vocal proponents of the feminist attacks on video games, like Kotaku.net, are obviously Japanophile, Nihongophile fucking anime fans. And there is no more superficially, mind you, superficially sexist medium than anime. I mean, how many animes do I watch where they do freaking show the jiggling boobies and have the characters stripping naked or taking baths, and the characters are fucking children. But you know what? I still don't care, because it's a cartoon. Fuck you. Okay? It wasn't made to hurt anybody. Nobody was hurt in the making of it, and it doesn't hurt anybody in distribution. It's bullshit. Okay? That's why I don't like rap music, but I ain't gonna let anybody talk shit about a rapper. I don't like fucking feminists, but, you know, it's because they're not over there stopping beheadings and stonings in Saudi Arabia. They're over here talking about television. Fuck you. It's bullshit. Okay? That's it. That's it. If there's anything you take from this video, is that art doesn't hurt people. People hurt people. The end.